again why I agreed to accompany you this evening. I owed you, huh? And what did I do to warrant such a thing? I was hoping that you would have forgotten about that incident. But, you know, for a prince of hell and embodiment of wrath, you are being rather sensitive about it. It wasn't a big deal, alright? It was just a rowdy, rambunctious party. A typical Tuesday for me, really. You know, that you would have never attended if I had told you the true nature of the event. That's why I lied to you about it in the first place. The look on your face when you arrived was priceless. I don't think I've ever seen you appear so horrified, disgusted, and angry all at once. Shut up. You did have fun. After the initial shock, you got right down to business. It was impressive seeing the number of human bodies piled up at the end of the night. I think your count was what? Up to 250? Well done, Satan. Although it was a bit challenging to do my job, when all I could hear was you doing your thing. You could have been less enthusiastic about it. As hard as it is to imagine, people's libidos aren't terribly high when they are aware their loved ones are, you know. Look, I know. I don't get it either. Like, for some reason, they just couldn't get into the mood. I was frustrated, so I turned up my powers. They succumbed pretty quickly. Oh, like they always do. I remember being satisfied that night, watching them gasping and moaning as they writhed in pleasure. You're not paying attention to me. Well, it's not like you're being subtle. Your eyes keep flicking towards the ground and your fingers haven't stopped twitching. Plus a weird half groan, half growl just escaped your throat. Alright. You only make that sound when you're uncomfortable. I'm guessing your bloodlust must be high again. Not surprising. When was your last kill? 48 hours. Damn, that's far too long for you. Like, if you were to indulge, this would be the place for it. Nearly everyone is in attendance. It'd be extremely easy to distract any of these humans and lead them into their doom. Yeah. Their screams are the best part. It's always so thrilling when they get on their knees and beg for mercy. However, I enjoy when they scream for an entirely different reason. You walked right into that one. No, come on. Let me have my fun. Look, this evening has been terribly dull. Least I can do is try to find something to amuse me. Of course I'm bored. It's maybe the largest and most popular event this town has to offer. And there hasn't been a single human who I've wanted to seduce. I mean, just look at what they're wearing. I know the theme is 7 deadly sins, but do they really think they're accurately portraying us? Precisely. It's sheer mockery. And look, not to mention I can't stand the masks that they're wearing. Being in my human form is irritating enough, let alone being able to put this ridiculous thing on my face. Like, I don't understand why humans enjoy masquerade balls so much. Way to change the subject on me. And why are you asking me that? I'm not here to babysit Maman or Beelzebub, right? They want to tag along, and you allowed them. I'm sure they're doing just fine on their own. Well, knowing Mammon, he's either raiding a coat check or he's walking around trying to slip away with any jewelry, watches, or wallets he can get his hands on. As for Beelzebub, I guarantee that he's gorging himself on the appetizers and they're spread across the tables at the dining hall. I am starting to wish that I stayed home with the others. Lucifer, Leviathan, you know, them. They're probably having a better time than we are. Oh, wait a minute. Who is that? That one. I'm talking about the gorgeous human right over there. The one cloaked in that violet outfit. Silver mask. I don't think I've ever seen someone look so enticing before. At least not within the last century. I must have them. Well, you heard me. I'm going after them. Like, if everything goes according to plan, I'll have to fill out or have my fill of that beautiful body before their soul goes straight to hell. Don't wait up for me, right? Yes, I'm abandoning you. Right? I doubt you'd mind. Yeah, I've seen the way you've been eyeing the blonde in the corner. She's dressed as Envy, so she'd be a good compliment to your wrath. Go get her, tiger. Like, I know you hate that nickname. That's why I call you it. It's hilarious. Just, look, tell me when you go to hell, okay? I'll see you later there. See you later, dear brother. Hello there. Oh, did I startle you? Sorry. Like, I couldn't help myself from coming over here to, you know, meet your acquaintance. You are irresistible, darling. You pull me in like a poor helpless moth to a flame. Like, I expected you to blush and stutter out of response. Most individuals, if I would compliment them in such a manner. But you're different. There's a gleam in your eyes and a smirk on your lips. You even have a haughty lift to your laugh. But it appears you already know the effect you have on people. Yeah. You're certainly a confident one, aren't you? Don't worry. Look, I happen to find confidence very, very attractive. Interestingly, confidence is often compared to pride. Given the theme of this ball, I assume you're dressed as pride. Good choice. Although, I never thought pride could look so ravishing. You have no idea the restraint that I'm showing, darling. Believe me, if we were not in the middle of this crowded ballroom, I would take you right now. Your body would shake from intense waves of pleasure. Your eyes roll back, and your voice would be so hoarse from all the screaming you'd be doing. Of course, everything I mentioned would be scandalous, don't you think? Imagine what the townsfolk would say if they saw one of their very own engaging with such an indecent actions. Indeed. Look, I suppose we'll have to settle for something more proper. Since we're on the ballroom floor, though, it seems we should use it for its intended purpose. Would you care for a dance? Good. Take my hand, please. Not everybody is familiar with waltzing, so it'll be best if I lead. Ready? Yeah. Your dancing abilities are remarkable. I barely have a chance to lead you. Almost as if you received training for this. Professional dancer by chance. No. You must be naturally graceful then. What an admirable trait. If I may ask, what do you do for a living? Ah, you work alongside your family. What type of work are you involved in? Each member is a detective. Fascinating. That sounds like a challenging profession, but one that is incredibly rewarding. Like, I am glad to hear that you're passionate about it. What's your favorite part? The adrenaline rush. But the bigger draw is saving as many people as you can from evil. That is mighty noble of you. What a good heart you have. There's no need to be modest. I'm simply just pointing out a fact. I bet you're the type who's always the first in office, and last one out. Given how you work yourself to the bone, I doubt you'd give up so easily, especially if you're close to solving a case. How do I know these things about you? I can't explain it. I just have a feeling that you are persistent. I've been told that my instincts are phenomenal, and I'm rarely wrong. Yes, I am a bit prideful as well, aren't we all? I'm glad that we can see eye to eye on that. Besides work, what do? You have any hobbies? Outdoorsy. Hiking, climbing, running, archery, and martial arts? Wow. All those activities require strength and endurance. You must be tremendous. Kudos to you. I have a keen interest in martial arts myself, but I would like to know more about your style. Is it hand-to-hand combat, or is it more practice with weapons? Both. Okay. I must say, the more I learn about you, the more I am drawn to you. Yes, I'll answer your questions now. It's only fair since you answered mine. What do you want to know? Regarding my profession, my brothers and I, we own a company. My eldest brother is head of the operations. He's obsessed with quotas. If we don't provide the necessary numbers by specific deadlines, we're severely reprimanded. Youngest brother, on the other hand, is the slacker among us. Spends most of his time sleeping or playing video games on his phone. Yes, working with family certainly has its ups and downs. Look, in addition to your beauty and athleticism, you're also perceptive. Yes, you're correct. I don't live anywhere near here. The event was advertised on every social media platform, and it caught the attention of one of my brothers. Notified me. He insisted that I make an appearance. So as a favor to him, I agreed to go. Definitely worth it. Like, I'm enjoying myself, particularly now that you're here. Do you mind if I spin you for a moment? I'd prefer to see a little bit closer to you. You like that too? I'm glad. You see, this position drives me wild. It's so intimate. So go on. Lean back. I got you. Oh, look at you. That's it. You obeyed me so well. Now, feel my hand sliding lower onto your hips as I nuzzle into your neck. Your scent is intoxicating. There's a heady aroma of apples and jasmine, and just a hint of something deeper, like cedar wood. I could spend eternity with that fragrance wrapped around me. Yeah, keep moving. Just like that. You are testing my self-control. Look, if we keep this up, I'm gonna get my wicked way with you right now. On this floor. Why don't we go somewhere quieter? I believe there's a forest out back that we could explore. How does that sound? Perfect. As much as I'd like to leave you on my arm, it would be less suspicious if we parted separately. I'll give you a head start while I stay behind to keep an eye on the crowd. When the coast is clear, I'll follow you out there. Got it? Good. I'll see you in a bit. No. Turning around and tightening your grip on me. Like you don't want me to leave just yet. It seems somebody's a bit clingy. Not that I mind, of course. What is it? What do you need? With your face so close to mine, I can almost sense the burning desire in your eyes. You have me right where you want me. It's your move now. You're talented at this as well. Anything you can't do? There's that prideful side of you again. One might find it irritating, but I find it adorable. If you couldn't tell by the sense of my approval, I enjoy that very much. You taste delicious. Like the sweetest ambrosia. In all my years of existence, I've never experienced something that was that divine. I will gladly continue kissing you, but few eyes have started to wander our way. Now would be a good time for you to make your exit. Go on. I'll be there. Soon. I promise. Hey, darling, it's me. Please, come out, wherever you are. You really thought you can kill me with an arrow? Nice try, love. Well, since I've taken my mask off, it's silly that you're still wearing yours. It doesn't conceal your identity, considering I'm aware of who you are, or rather, what you are. Really? You want me to say it? Demon Hunter. You don't take me for a fool, do you? The second that you stepped into the ballroom, I sensed there was something unique about you. Then we danced together. I noticed that your movements were too fluid and graceful to belong to an ordinary human. But it was the information about your family. Your profession, your hobbies, that fully tipped me off. Why don't you remove your mask for me? I'd like to confirm whether you belong to a certain family. Just as I suspected. You have a mark left above your eyebrow, which indicates your lineage. You're a part of the Wendover family, the most notorious demon hunters in history. You should really give me more credit. Like, I'm familiar with your entire clan. It's not hard to be when they keep annihilating my underlings. It's such an annoyance. Of course I have underlings. You really think all those succubi and incubi were self-employed? Did you think that they work for me? Just as I work for my eldest brother, Lucifer. While we're on the subjects of families, I admit that yours has tried to off me on several occasions. They've been unsuccessful though. Obviously, so tell me, why did they send you to destroy me this evening? You were the one with the highest demon count, so they thought that anyone could handle me. It would be you. Bold of them to make that assumption. Alright. Do any of you truly know who you're dealing with? That was a rhetorical question, you fool. You should know that I am Asmodeus, Prince of Hell, the embodiment of lust. That should have been evident as soon as I flirted with you on the ballroom floor. Look, I appreciate the entertainment you provided earlier with that arrow, but the fact of the matter is that you already lost by kissing me. You practically committed yourself to an eternity of hell. Don't play dumb. You know how this works. Each prince can damn any human to hell as long as they fall victim to their ways. In one form or another, if a human gives any of the respective sins, whether it's pride, greed, envy, wrath, gluttony, sloth, or lust, then their soul receives judgment when their time ends on earth. More often than not, they'll get sent to hell. However, the quickest way for eternal damnation, and the one that requires infinitely more work on our part, is direct contact with a human. If a human engages in physical intimacy with me, they're damned. Of course, simply placing my hands on a person does not qualify. When my essence mixes with theirs, though, that's when it counts. Kissing's only the beginning. From there, things only grow more and more heated and intense between myself and the human. It's not long before I'm sinking into them. As soon as they reach their peak, their body crumbles and remains on Earth, while their soul immediately descends into hell. Yes, you haven't slept with me yet, but I know you. It's inevitable. It's not arrogance when it's the truth. I can feel how aroused you are. I'm not even standing near you, and I can smell how much you want me. Whenever someone is turned on, there's an initial note to their natural scent. And yours happens to be cedarwood. Funny thing is, I haven't even relied on my powers tonight. Sometimes I have to heighten them to get what I want. But not this time. Everything that you've been feeling has been genuine. You want me. There's no point in trying to deny it. At least you're feeling freely admitting it now, though. For my own sake, I'd like to know. What is it about me that you find so tantalizing? Is it my devilishly handsome human form, the words that I speak, or is it my voice in general, my ability to dance, the way that I touch you? All the above. Good to know. Seeing how you've sealed your fate, we might as well move on to the main event. You've tempted me all evening. Now it's my turn to make you unravel at the seams. Why are you laughing? You're immune against damnation. How is that possible? It was the balm on your lips. It took your family centuries to create it, but it was finally ready to be used. Designed to be sweet, addicting, so I wouldn't be able to refuse. As soon as it mixed with my essence, it acted as a poison of sorts, rendered my damnation ability useless. Well, well, well. Bravo, Hunter. I must admit, the scheme was quite clever. If your goal was to get close to me, nor my defenses and work in some degree, I'm mildly impressed. You do know that we're at an impasse now, right? Even though you cannot be damned, that still leaves us with two things to deal with. Okay, well, first, you're aroused. You could burst any moment. And second, you've been tasked to kill me yet. I'm standing here, perfectly intact. You want to have your cake and eat it. What does that mean? Oh, I see. You'd like me to relieve that pressure for you as many times as it takes, and then we're both satisfied. You'd like a no-holds-barred fight. You'll use your skill, pull on every weapon that you have, and I'll be allowed to use my powers as I see fit. This might be a ridiculous offer, I have heard. It's hysterical that you think you can take me down. Something I've tried and failed, but I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't interested. I'd be nothing more than to have you. Again and again. We can go all night if your fragile human body can handle it. Yes, I agree. May the best creature win. No, drop the bow and get over here. I want that mouth on mine. And then I want you to place that somewhere else. In a place where I will have you shouting for the heavens. You understand? Perfect. Aggressive. No, I like it. I like it when you take charge. Just know that you won't be in control for too long. I'm gonna give this to you right back. As long as I have you right here, you are mine. My hunter. My plaything. My beloved. Hey guys, Suru here. If you guys did enjoy this audio, you can let me know. This audio was a lot more spicier one. Well, if you guys and gals did enjoy this audio, let me know. Any way you think is fine. Letting this know now. I did a Discord server down below. There's a blooper to this audio that I made. It was it's in the server if you want to join. I was trying to say a word and I choked and almost died. But anyways, if you're listening to this as you're about to fall asleep, I sure hope you guys have a great sleep tonight. And as always, you guys have a great day tomorrow. And as always, bye-bye.